Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Wrestling TV. Your referee, Matt Wilson, is in charge of a very important matchup because it's now time for the Rumble Wrestling Championship. It's on the line as Tate Mayfairs defends it. He's not defending the All Nations Championship. He is currently the double champ, Big Daddy champ as he likes to say. But Tate Mayfairs is defending the Rumble Wrestling Championship against the former champion. It's a rematch against Sid Manelli for the Rumble Wrestling Championship. And as you can see, it's a blindfold match. And it's not the first time that these two men have participated in a match of this type. The ever-present, the ever-dangerous element of the blindfold. You cannot see where you are at any point during this match. Those hoods, which are checked beforehand to make sure there are no visible opportunities. It is complete blackout for these two men, and of course you will see a great reliance on the audience. And there's the collision, there's the connection right there, but it's difficult to grab a hold. It's difficult to really hit any true relatively smart offense, as Tate Mayfair seems to have Sid Manelli in the corner now, and he's looking to, I think he's looking to swing up. He's looking to build it. Oh, there he goes. But Sid Manelli again, this is the unique and rather unusual element. And Tate Mayfairs, I think he thought Sid Manelli was right in front of him. He was for a moment, but now Sid Manelli finds himself on the opposite side of the ring, and that's what makes these blindfold matches so difficult. What an astonishing way to defend the Rumble Wrestling Championship. And you know, you got to think maybe the experience of last time. Tate Mayfairs, I think, was aware, courtesy of Sid Manelli, who was calling to the audience. As always, as we know, Sid Manelli lives and breathes off of the fight and the energy and the atmosphere of the Rumble Wrestling fans. But that was enough for Tate Mayfairs. Now Tate Mayfairs rolling to the outside, looking like a thief in the night. Oh, wait a minute. Sid Manelli can't hold a referee, Matt Wilson. I think he thought he was Tate Mayfairs and just dumps him out for the second rope. Matt Wilson getting a lot more than he bargained for as the referee of this contest, looking a little bit shell-shocked. And in the meantime, Tate Mayfairs is on the outside. Not particularly sure what Tate Mayfairs is doing. He's going for an unintentional tour of the spotlight here in Odyssey. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Tate Mayfairs just forearming the post. I think he thought that Sid Manelli was going to get the jump on him, and of course he span around and connected with nothing but solid steel right into that ring post. And now he's aware that he's on the apron. Oh, wait a minute. You'll know a wrestling boot when you feel it, and Tate Mayfair certainly does. And I think now he's found the ring apron as well, and this is incredibly cerebral and smart. And now just teeing off, and oh wow, and Sid Manelli moved, and again, Tate Mayfairs could be doing more damage than good by forearm striking that ring apron. And Sid Manelli now looking to escape from underneath the ring apron. In the meanwhile, Tate Mayfairs is down there in the audience. Referee Matt Wilson, I mean, that's the thing, like, you can make all the noise you want, but you're debilitated. All your senses are affected by this dark hood. And now Tate Mayfairs is up on the gantry, up in the bleachers with our studio audience. And oh, wait a minute, you gotta watch your step there as well. And Tate Mayfair's looking around. I think he can hear the referee, but he doesn't know exactly where he is, and he's just pointing, trying to find Sid. And now, oh, wait a minute, now this is, I mean, these individuals getting a lot more than they bargained for here as Tate Mayfairs is working his way into the audience. I don't think Tate Mayfairs actually realises he's in the audience. I mean, how could you not? But this number of videos, you've got to be very careful here, because obviously Tate Mayfairs looking to grab at something. You've got to be careful, these young members in the audience. I mean, it all seems like fun and games, but if Tate Mayfairs accidentally swings, well, we could be in a lot of trouble. And of course, it is worth pointing out, ladies and gentlemen, that every single individual that you see is a highly trained performance athlete. And oh, careful now. Careful now. Of course, we implore you not to touch any of the professional wrestlers that you see at any of our shows, as they are highly trained athletes. So please do not try this home and do not touch members of our roster. That's what the meet and greet is for. And it looks like Tate Mayfairs is looking to begin the meet and greet early. A rather big individual here, but that looks like Sunset Skip. Professional wrestler for many years here in Britain, and Tate Mayfairs has got hold of him. I think Sunset's just here to, you know, take in the view and enjoy some professional wrestling. He's got his hands up to say, look, I'm not involved in this title fight. And now Sid Manelli and Tate Mayfairs have met each other on the stairs. Referee Matt Wilson, I mean, how do you try and separate this? And now Tate Mayfair's trying to tee off on Sid Manelli, and oh wow, there's a good straight right hand. He may have got a bit lucky. Now he understands where he is, and Sid Manelli counters, and now all of a sudden both men, as soon as you create separation, it's difficult to regain it. And Sid Manelli looking, oh whoa, Sid Manelli, poor Sunset Skip here, not scheduled for a contest here at Rumble Wrestling, at least not yet. Almost gets caught by Sid Manelli. Now Sid Manelli looking to use the barrier, looking to try, and this young man here is, he's, I mean, he's not moving. Fair play to him. Probably would make a great member of the hide and seek audience, but ultimately that's not what we're doing here. This is a blindfold match for the Rumble Wrestling Championship, and Sid Manelli just very smart. Sid Manelli, has to be said. Using the audience, asking them where he is, and of course anyone who's a wrestling historian will of course remember Rick Martel versus Jake the Snake Roberts at WrestleMania. A true classic, a blindfold match. And that match really was the precursor to so many great blindfold matches. Of course, there have been matches before that, but that's the match that truly put it on the map and made it worldwide famous to many people. And now, oh, look out, Tate Mayfairs has found Sid Manelli, purely by luck it has to be said. That just drives that knee into him. And this is, you've got to be careful on the outside. Any number of things could happen, and Tate Mayfairs has got enough awareness that that is the excellence, the ability that Tateness' greatness brings to the party, because Tate Mayfairs has such astonishing ring awareness, even when he can't see. These two men, the blood rivalry, the hatred they have for each other, the way they detest each other, has gone on for so long. And oh, wait a minute, Sid Manelli again has got his hands on Matt Wilson. Oh, wait a minute, that's not how you do things here. The blood, you're not meant to be able to look. And Tate Mayfairs having a peek and just rolls on Sid Manelli, and Sid Manelli able to kick out. And if you remember, many months ago when these two met in a blindfold match, it was Tate Mayfairs bending the rules, using his vision from underneath the hood. And oh, wait a minute, Sid Manelli has just rolled up referee Matt Wilson, and I'm not sure that's a legal victory. Tate Mayfairs, rolled him up. I'm not sure that's a legal victory. Tate Mayfairs thinks he's just won the championship. He's just retained it. Referee Matt Wilson, I mean. Oh, Tate Mayfairs again lifting up that hook, which is not what you're supposed to do, but Tate Mayfairs now somewhat owns a victory over referee Matt Wilson, I guess. Not sure how much credibility there is to a win like that, but oh, look out! Sid Manelli with a cutter just takes Tate Mayfairs off of his feet, and in this very building he has beaten Tate Mayfairs in a strap match with that same maneuver, but of course because of the blindfold he's unable to take advantage and grab a pin. And Tate Mayfairs with enough wherewithal to roll the other way, hoping that it would give him the protection and save him from losing the Rumble Wrestling Championship, which he only just regained. It has to be in a rather nefarious manner at Ashford in that incredible ladder match. Just as heaven and hell are destined to be across from each other, so are Tate Mayfairs and Sid Manelli, rivals to the very end of all wrestling life. Sid Manelli again looking to use that audience. Oh no, and Sid Manelli catches referee Matt Wilson. Oh, wait a minute, Tate Mayfairs looking again to take advantage. And that huge flying V-trigger like knee lift right into the skull of Sid Manelli. That's going to be all. And oh no, Sid Manelli able to just about get his shoulder off the canvas. And Tate Mayfairs cannot believe it. Oh, wait a minute. Again, he's looking under the hood. And surely referee Matt Wilson trying to admonish you, get your hood back on. And at this point, I mean, Tate Mayfairs, I think, frankly, doesn't care if he gets disqualified. All he cares about is being Big Daddy champ and retaining the belt. Put that hood back down, for the love of God. Just absolutely taking liberties and now shoving referee Matt Wilson, and now he's finally got the hood down and wait a minute, referee Matt Wilson giving Tate Mayfairs a little bit of his own, and Sid Manelli able to roll him up, and oh my God, Sid Manelli has captured the Rumble Wrestling Championship. Sid Manelli is your new Rumble Wrestling Champion with a massive assist to referee Matt Wilson. Oh boy, I'm not sure how well that's going to go down. Tate Mayfairs, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to kill Matt Wilson for that. Referee Matt Wilson, inadvertently in some ways, has to be said, has cost Tate Mayfairs the belt.